Okay, so I have some measure of good news to report on this lovely day here in dystopia. America. Kilmar Abrego Garcia, well, yes, he was kidnapped today from his meeting with ICE officials, has had his deportation to Uganda, a country that he has absolutely nothing to do with, has never been to, and has no ties to. All as a punishment for him refusing to plead guilty to a case for a crime that he did not commit. Yay. So at least it's blocked for now. There's going to be further hearings on it. If you've been following the case, you know that Judge Paula Zinnes is a real one. She believes in human rights. She believes in due process. So she has absolutely barred this regime from deporting him anywhere, let alone to Uganda. So it was Judge Zinnes who ordered that he be brought to Maryland back in July, and that is when his attorneys had to ask for him to remain in custody so that he could be protected from the government, which is just so sad and pathetic. Obviously, the government is acting vindictively towards Abrego Garcia, like his attorney says here. He fears removal to Uganda because of the country's human rights record, fair, and because the U.S. has no guarantees that Uganda will not try to send him elsewhere. His attorney says, we don't even know if Uganda will let him walk around freely in Kampala or whether he'll be inside of Ugandan jail cell, much less whether they're going to let him stay. So there's all these unanswered questions, yet the regime wants to push ahead with this, even though it's just totally against human rights. It's totally against due process. They just want to be right. They're mad they made an error. They're mad that they were embarrassed by this immigrant. So they're just trying to make him suffer and, make an example out of him. And it's disgusting. So overall, Judge Zinnes, you're a real one. Thank you for standing up for human rights and just doing your job properly. It is so nice, so lovely to have real jurisprudence happening in this country still.